Welcome back to more Glowing Card Gaming. Tonight, more blueprints, starting with day 8. And now, your host, Adam.
Hey everybody. I keep forgetting I need to pull out my phone and go to the live. I don't know why it doesn't say like what the stats are in this anymore. Am I not logged in? Oh, it's gonna have to do. Tyra. Oh my gosh. It's the final A and Sarah Nala. Hello and welcome both. I think we're getting everybody in. So probably kill that and start it up again. Look at this amazing run we just went on. Look at all these rooms we were able to map out. Man, it sucks. We only had 6 more steps, but there was really nowhere else left to go, unfortunately. We had just unlocked this door, but we couldn't get to that side. So let's try it again. Save and continue. Oh, man. This is crazy. Like, the first time I played through, I got into that room with 0 steps. My last step was into the room, and it's not enough. You need to have 1 step remaining in that room. All right, starting off, you know how it goes. We have nothing but our wits, and I'm, you know, somewhat hampered by that. But we start out with nothing but 50 steps, so we can explore 50 rooms, but as we go around, we can earn more. Julie Abora, welcome. And we're getting a lot of chat. Thank you guys. Be sure to subscribe, all that stuff, right? I need to move, you know what? Hold on. Real quick. I'm going to move this stuff around on my we need to unlock some stuff here because I need to move stuff around. Because I think this should probably be like down here, right? And these should be up here where you guys can see them a little better. With the chat down. There we go. Yep, that's gonna be better. Okay, let's get back into the game. Sorry, just a quick adjustment. I noticed that the other day the chat was really like on the game, and I was like, nobody could see that on the phone. So now it looks so much better, so much better. That's 10 times better. Okay, I like starting on this side, so we're gonna go to the west side. What do we got? The parlor with 3. Do the breaker. I don't want to do. Yeah, we're gonna start with the spare room. Sounds like there's a fan running in here. Paint. Like they just haven't turned this room into anything yet. Nothing extra in there. Pantry. We could do a storeroom here, but we need some doors to the north a little bit, right? The storeroom wouldn't have been bad. How many do we get for the orange? How many steps? 5. The apples 2, the bananas 3, and the orange is 5. That's nice. Man, we cleaned up there a little bit. Ooh, we don't have a gem for the really want to do the parlor. We need to start getting gems and stuff, right? Yeah, let's get some gems. I'm a little mixed on doing that, but maybe it'll work out. On Apple, we're getting steps all over the place. All right. We're gonna get some gems here, I hope. We gotta pick the right chest over here. We had 3 gems now that we upgraded the room. Let's check it out. One of these boxes lies and one of them's truth. The other one can be either one. The statement on the white box is true. We don't know that or not. There is a second wind-up key in this room. This box and the white box are both empty. Is there a second? Is there a second wind-up key in this room? There is not. So that's a lie. I think this one's the truth. What's this one? Oh, the statement on the white box is true. So that's a lie. That's a lie. So this means it's a true. So this box and the white box are empty. So it's got to be this one. Hey, James. Welcome back. Hey, we got the 3 gems. There we go. Well done to me, sir. Thank you. All right, now we're going to try and work our way upwards, right? We can get the security room already? I think we do that, right? Kind of cuts off, but I think we need to do it. Early access to this room is nice. Because building further up actually gets a little easier. Okay, we haven't missed anything, which not a shocker this early. Okay, so we want low, confirm, and unlocked, and confirm, back, and exit. Perfect. All right, there we go. See anything here, but that doesn't mean we don't have something in the room. See, there are chess pieces everywhere too. It's almost like there's a giant chessboard. We don't have anything in this spot either. Okay. Too much work? No, I kind of felt that. I was up too late last night playing this game, this stupid game. I really want to know what that password is. I can't quite see it. I just cannot read it. It does look like it starts with an S, I think. That's the only one I can make out. But there's an infinite number of S words in the English language. Who knows if it's an actual word or just a random password. Dang it. Let's do the commissary. Mainly because it gets us north. Nothing extra in here. Okay. Sometimes there'll be a coin. Extra coin. Annual Maid's Day sale, 2 days only, 50% off. Day 20 and 21. That's awesome. Oh, I don't have... What? There's a compass. What does the compass do? We know the shovel can dig us holes. The sledgehammer will open locked chests for free. You don't have to spend a key to do that anymore. I don't know what the compass will do. The salt shaker, anytime you eat food, you get an extra step. Early on, that's good. But later on, who cares? Huh. Okay. Well, I thought it might be because you did too much work and, you know, you kind of wore yourself out. Sometimes that happens. I get it. A little coffee will fix that, I think. The Nook. I think we want the Nook. Boy, this is going to be a windy one if we make it. Anything extra on top? Got one key now. Nothing extra, huh? No, nothing extra. Ugh. We're gonna have to do the chapel here. And this is not the best place for the chapel. Alright, well, it is what it is. We're gonna lose some coins. Oh, good. We got, oh, it's a gem. Wow. We've been getting the gem there instead of coins. Bishop. Saw the bishop in here. There's a lot of chess pieces. A lot of chess pieces. I don't know if that matters. The dining room. I don't really want the dining room. We could do the passageway here. This is not a bad spot for it. Let's go ahead. I hate using 2 gems this early, but maybe we'll get some more gems here. Oh, nothing. We can't go that way? Oh, the commissary. Well, shoot. Laundry room. Launder currency. What does that mean? No, we want the bedroom. Won't cost us any steps to go through. It'll actually gain us 1 step. Your phone been too quiet lately. Everybody off studying, going to college. You're right there, right? You're about there. Senior year coming up. Everybody gets busy. I mean, it seems like it's about that time in your life. Food for sale, breaker box, guest bedroom. Well, we can't do the kitchen, unfortunately. And that would be the one we'd want to do. But the utility closet's the next best one, I think. Here. So we get this guy. We want to leave the card sentry system on. The vac indicators, I think we want to turn on. Garage we want on. Darkroom's going to be on. Oh man, awesome. The cabaret, the cabinet, I don't know what that is. That's a good one to have down here in the bottom corner. Alright. But we get the passageway. If we don't get an up here, this is going to be a quick end run. Because I guess the chapel already does go up, but let's see what we can get here. Drawing room. Boudoir. So it's the closet. I think let's try just putting the closet here and going back through the chapel. We get to re-roll some rooms. We get a gem. So we can have a better. Alright, let's lose 1. Go through the chapel. And we'll go north here. We gotta have something that extends us though. We're already short, running out of surface area here. Hallway. The kitchen has food for sale, but we don't have a lot of coins. I think this hallway is probably going to do it for us. This hallway is probably the best option at this point. And I don't think we'll want to come back down here unless we need to get back down to the security room for some reason. Alright, let's do it. Oh man, those we took out some of the dead end rooms though, so maybe further up we won't have as many of those. All right, library. That just goes to down. I don't like that. That's a that's an end room there. The patio is the play here. We got one gem, so luckily we got it here. I think it's okay to use it. We're not gonna do a complete board, and normally we don't. We're the room to the south is not gonna be available to us now. This is the patio? This is a different layout for this room than last time. Boy, if we had the shovel, we could really dig some area here. Alright, well. What does this say? I don't think we've had this before. Buried below. Occasionally you may discover small pounds of dirt. We already knew that. We already knew that. Alright, let's see what we can get. The den is actually really good, or the drawing room. We could do the drawing room in hopes we get the den later too. And we get to pull multiple floor plans on the redraw. Let's do that. Hi, sir. Nothing in this room? Oh, wait, what's that? Oh, yeah. Drawing. You can draw 3 new ones. Alright, let's see what's in the middle here first. I don't want to use that key yet. If I need it for here, we're going to use it here. Yep. Oh. We have to do the gymnasium here. That's too bad. We have to do the gymnasium here. It's going to cost us 2 steps to go into this room. Last time we got a pair of sneakers in here, though, so. Alright. So we're going to do both doors while we're in here, so we don't have to leave and come back. Corridor. I don't have a gem. This is probably the corridor. But that door is unlocked, so we can definitely get through that one. Rosalie, Deanda? Hola, ¿cómo estás? I'm doing well. How you doing? Oh, the wisdom teeth. That probably won't be too bad. I didn't really ever feel anything when they pulled my wisdom teeth, but I only had 2. Most people got 4. A friend of mine had 6. He had my extra ones. I don't know why he took them one out before I was born, but he did. No, I'm just kidding. Locked. Oh, but we don't have a key. Okay. So we have to go out this way. Hopefully we can find something in this room, but it doesn't look like it. Sometimes there's a coin or something on the floor, but lately we've not been getting any extra stuff in the rooms. Okay, let's look at the den. The den doesn't go the way we want it to. So then, of course, the observatory wouldn't either. But I think that's the way to go, is... I think the den is the play here. We can't do the storeroom because that kills us. Although there are 2 keys in there, we could use the key for the gymnasium and go that way. But I think the den is the play here. Let's do the den. We get a gem. We get a singular gem at least. But there might be something around the room. No. Okay. Pawns. We're getting a lot of the basic rooms in this run. You have 3 wisdom teeth. Right in the middle. Huh. Well, you should be good. They should give you Novocaine, shoot you up, really get everything numb. And then for me, they had to, like, it's kind of gross, but they had to remove the gum a little bit, saw the tooth in half, and then pull each side of the tooth out because it came in like sideways. So I was pushing my teeth all forward. It was gonna push them all out of my face. So I would have lost all my teeth on the right side, I think. Yeah, interesting thing. Only 3 though. That's good. I didn't even feel any pain on the recovery. I know I'm a little unusual about that, but that's true. The pool access. Okay, we have the billiard room, which would give us a key. Pool room. Ooh, kind of like the way that. Oh, well. And then what's the laboratory give us? It just gives us that way. The pool's the way. The pool's the way. I don't know what the pump room. I've been in the. Oh, tiger. That's new. I haven't seen that picture before. Should have access to this. What? Did I not do the access right? To go all the way back to security to do that? I can. We need to get some extra steps to do that. The dining room would do that for us. Courtyard might be what we need to have here. Oh man, I think... Oh, I don't have a gem. The dining room is definitely the way we're going then. We need to get to level 8 so we can open the meal. So we need to get up 2 levels. Get nothing out of this room. I mean, this is a pretty good room to have. Because we're going to get extra steps. If we get that meal, and especially if we get extra steps in that meal, we'll go back to the security room, see if we can... see what we can do. Maybe it was the utility closet we needed to go to. I mean, we kind of need to circle back to the hallway, and then that would give us access to the chapel, which would give us access both to the utility closet and security. Relatively quick steps, but we need to get to level 8 to do that. So, which way are we facing? Okay, so we want to try to go this way, I think. Locked, and I don't have a key. Okay. Please don't be locked. Well, I could just do the storeroom here. And that would give us 2 keys. Boudoir. It kind of gives us a dead end too. Yeah, we don't have a big. We're only going to get one more room out of that. No, we are done. We're done going this way. That's unfortunate. So we'll take the storeroom and we'll take the keys and the coin and the. But we'll use one of the keys almost immediately to the north of us. But if we make it 3 more rooms, that gives us 8. We'll have to come back and get the food from the dining room. It's gonna be a tough one. Archives. The archives is crap. The locker room. Keys spread through the whole house. Gems are required, but. And what's the billiard room? Billiard room just gets us back to the den, so it causes a dead end, and we'd have to use the other key in the gymnasium. The locker room would give us keys to spread throughout the house. I think we're gonna do that one. Because, yeah, I need more keys. And I don't think I've ever been in this room. What? There's lockers. Oh. Oh no. These are, huh? I need the lockpick. Big time. We didn't get it on this run. There is so much here. 10. See, I don't know what the 10 dog tag is. Cliff face. What is that? Oh, I thought there was actually something there. Oh, yeah, that's fine. I think most of us have been through needing to have wisdom teeth pulled or removed. Um, yeah, that one into the sinus cavity. Not to alarm you, really. And maybe yours won't be as bad, but my friend that had the 2 extra one, they grew up into a sinus cavity, and he told me on Christmas Day, after he'd had the surgery, he's opening gifts, and he was sitting on the coffee table, and he sneezed, and it felt like he sneezed the bottom half of his face off, and it hurt so bad that he had to lean back onto the table, and he lay there for like 10 minutes. So, be careful. Water pump room. Let's redraw the water pump room. That's a tough one. Control water flow throughout the estate. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do with that. Oh, I wish I could do the cloister. Dang it. We just ran into a. I don't have an item that I can put in here. Yep. That sucks. Yeah, now I'm not. I think this is going to be a shorter run. I don't think we're going to do it on this run, guys. Do I have another key? I don't. Nah, we're screwed. The hallway, I think, is the only. We're going to get one room here to Oh man, the foundation. I shouldn't have re-rolled the rooms. It's such a long walk to the hallway. It's our only shot. I don't even know. Yeah, because I can get a key if I get the right room off of the hallway. Right? If that's not locked. If it's locked, then we're screwed. So that door, the electronic lock is on it. I didn't set that right, I guess. Gonna cost us 2 to go into this room. This is locked, right? Yep. Okay. Oh, we get one in the drawing room. Maybe. Is this locked too? Oh, that's why. So the hallway might not be locked. I can't remember. If it's locked, that's it. That's the end of the run. We can't do anything else. Freezer freezes your accounts. So I could start the day tomorrow with 3 coins, or I could do the observatory, I think. Oh, no, I can't. Okay. No, the chapel isn't going to take one. Yep, that's the end. There's nothing else we can do. So we're going to call it a day. Oh, that sucks. This was a short run, though. I am not winning. Yeah, that's probably for the best. Not to be awake for your wisdom teeth. Yeah, I wasn't. So I think it's going to be good. Charge my phone. 1 second. Ugh. Okay. Oh man, now I'm looking at the ceiling. But there's places to dig outside. All right, let's give it another run here. Maybe let's try this side this time. Not that it really matters too much. Wine cellar, we can get 3 gems immediately. The coat check where we didn't get the item in there, so yeah, let's just do the wine cellar. We'll go get 3 gems real quick. And we'll have a good starting amount of gems. I wonder if that means anything, that coat of arms. MCCX. I. So 12, 13. 1,213. Okay. Wait, is there, oh, I thought there was something on the model I could grab. Nope, nothing else. Oh, what's this? Lock picks. Yes. So maybe we don't need as many keys this run. Thank God. We got that first room? What? All right, we're gonna see how far we can go. Let's try the up now. dear Lord. I think we got that gem. Got the commissary. We need to open up rooms from this room. I can't go into that other room and that's it. What can we get today? Compass, shovel, sledgehammer. Alright. We'll see if we need to come back for that. Let's see, hallway. I think the kitchen's probably the best one here. I mean, there's food for sale, so we'll get a couple extra steps. I feel like we just need to go back to the entrance hall. Let's do the kitchen. Boy, we are just getting kind of shafted at the beginning here. The randomness just is not helping at all with this game. Not this run anyway. Certain runs it does help a lot. Just luck into a bunch of good stuff. And then the rest of the time we're just like, nah, whatever. Banana gets us 3 steps. Club sandwich gets us 15, since 4 times 3 is 12. So we're getting a bonus of bacon and eggs. 10 plus to the morning room. Oh, add 10 steps and add morning room to today's draft pool. I don't think I've ever had the morning room. So, yeah, let's see if we can get 8 more coins. Maybe we'll get the rumpus room or something to get a bunch of coins. Ugh. Novocaine bouncing here and there and well, no. Imatha Robot, welcome back. Oh, yeah, you don't want to do that. You really don't want to do that without at least Novocaine. But if you can get anesthesia Novocaine, especially if you can get the covered by insurance, whew, absolutely want that. Even if you have to do a copay, absolutely do that. Yep, listen to Jodath. Yep. Dan gets us a gem and opens things up a little bit. So does the chapel, but we lose 1. I think the den is the play. I know you're talking to me, and you know it's going to be done on Thursday. I don't know why you keep saying that. I got the menu. I'm looking. I haven't picked out anything just yet. Maybe I'll surprise everybody. Maybe even myself. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to look at that. I'm going to go with something that's going to look good. All right. We have the left or the right. Up or down. Up, down, left, right. Your father is like the D-pad. He down, up, and left. Down, up, right, and left. Something like that. Thursday. It'll be Thursday afternoon. I know, this is as long as my beard has ever been. This is the longest. And it's because my boss said, you should just grow it out. Who cares now? John, oh man. Well, if you can do anesthesia and it knocks you out, then they'll give you the Novocaine, which you won't care about because you won't even be aware of it. And that's how I would do it because after you wake up, if that Novocaine's still there, it's going to numb that pain and then they'll give you painkillers to take whatever they give you. Just be careful with the painkillers. They can be addictive. So just do what they tell you on the prescription and you should be okay. Well, sometimes they just put a mask over you for the anesthesia and then out. Can you can you please count down from 3? You won't make 1. I can tell you that. You're gonna be out before you hit 1. Or 10. I've seen people do it from 10 and I've seen a couple make it to 6, but they rarely make it to 5. I don't think I've ever seen that. Yeah, they can do it intravenously as well. So either way, it's cold when they do it intravenously. I mean, it's not like ice, but it's a cold sensation. Like, whoa, that's weird. And then you're like out, and then you wake up, like, oh, everything's normal. All right, which way are we going? We're gonna go to the left. We're gonna go to the west because doors are less likely to be locked over here. And I like the security. Cost us a gem to do that. We'll be left with 1. But the West Wing Hall is free. And it opens up everything. Let's just do that. And then we'll do the south here. Make sure we're not missing anything. A lot of times there's nothing in there, but bedroom. And all right, let's pick up 10 steps. We're not going to get those 2 down below. They are now out of play. Oh, but we got an extra. What the heck is this? Inspect documents of the estate more closely. Oh, yeah. Now I definitely want the security room because I think I might be able to access the computer now. I need to really inspect that note on the wall in the security room. If I get it. All right, this is the one we need extra places up north. Though we can go back through the den. All right, let's see what we got. Parlor, dining room. That garage looks tempting too. Let's do the dining room first. We'll have to come back to get the, we can do the parlor though. We can get gems. Right? It's a little bit of a risk, but the den's not far away and we can continue that way if needed. And the entrance hall could get us those 2 rooms. I'm sorry, I forgot there was another door there. Let's do the parlor. There's 3 gems to be had in here. Let's figure out the riddle. There's probably 100 different ones of these. I hope so, because the statements, 2 of the statements are true. That could be the false box, though. The statement on the blue box is true. The gems are in a box with a true statement. Two of these statements are true. Okay, this is the false one. Crap. Hold on. There has to be a false one. There has to be a false one. So, 2 of the statements are true. So this could be a true statement because this is also a true statement, right? The statement on the blue box is true. So 2 of these would be correct. The gems are in a box with a true statement. Could be the false one, meaning the gems are in the false one, which would be this one. And it's the odd outlier out. So I'm pretty sure it's this one. Yeah. We only get one crack at it, so. That was actually the hardest one so far. I felt like there was a little slip in my logic somewhere in there, but it worked out, so I'm not going to question it too much. All right. Oh, good. Oh, we lucked out. We can get a key in the Nook, which would then take us north. We could do the courtyard, which would also take us north. But the courtyard could have the metal detector in it. I think it usually does, or a shovel. Or we could do the passageway, which would give us a lot more access. It wouldn't go south, but we already have access to that. It's just a little bit longer of a route. I think the passageway now, maybe the courtyard. Nook gets us a key, right? I think the passageway because it's just so open. All right. Can't go that way. We can go these two ways. All right, let's try north first. Okay. We can do the hallway or the dining room. I think the dining room at this point may be the best route. Or we could try waiting for... We try waiting and see if we can get the dining room up a little bit further, because then it'll be closer when we breach level 8. Oh, we have 50 steps. Let's just do the hallway. I think the hallway will be good here. Anything? No. Okay. Well, we could try to get up to the foundation now, right? Let's see if we can do that. Patio gives us a gem, and it spreads out gems into each green room. The dark room, we wouldn't be able to see. Wait, hold on. Oh, I did that in the last run, not this run. The bedroom gives us a dead end. The patio gives us a dead end. The dark room is really the room we want to do, unfortunately. Let's see what we get over here before I run into that way. We need the spare room. The spare room's gonna be the way to go here. Hopefully this door is not locked. Again, I don't think I've ever gotten anything extra in this room. David Lynch. I don't remember who David Lynch is. Let me look real quick. Let me see if I can find him. I don't know if I can or not. Oh, that guy. Yeah. I don't remember what he sounds like. I probably cannot. I'm pretty good with impressions, just I don't know. I don't remember what that guy sounds like. I watched the show, and I think you're probably hearing a little bit of the voice in the way I speak, if I remember right. Yeah, but hey, locked it. We're getting lucky. Oh, we get the security room. Yes. Yes. Okay, because I wanted to look. What is this? Key? Safe deposit key. I've never found that before. So there must be a safety deposit room? Box room? Hmm. Yeah, I guess Tylenol and ibuprofen are the best non-addictive drugs. So, yeah. Let's see if we can do the terminal password. Sure, here. Swanson. Swan song. Finally. Finally. We've been looking for that for a while. All right. Let's see what it does since we're in the room that has it. All right. First, you know the drill. We didn't miss anything, okay? So we don't need to go back into any of the rooms we currently have on the board. We want to do the keycard system. We want to set the security level to low. We want to change the offline mode to unlocked. And then get the heck out of there. Turn to security menu. And log into network. SWANSO. We're connecting to the outside world. Staff services. What is this? Punch in, punch out, staff announcements. There's a lot here. Service has been disabled. As of November 4th, all work has been suspended at Mount Holly, and all domestic staff have been placed on an extended paid leave in accordance with the instructions left by the old man himself. See Mrs. Babbage for more details. Staff services, staff announcements. November 7th. I don't think anyone else has access to this network just this month, except you, Simon. So if you're reading this, just know we're all rooting for you. Your friends in faithful service. Oh, that's cool. Same notice as the first one. If you'd like to get a specific brand of gum or your favorite fruit, the commissary is now taking special orders for all members of the staff. Special orders are 1 to 3 days. Special order. Brass compass, magnifying glass, metal detector, shovel. I don't know what the sleeping mask does, but the metal detector is the best one. Approve order. So I just get one, right? Staff services, special orders. Okay. Remote terminal access. It is possible to connect to other active terminals elsewhere on the estate using RTA. View active terminals. Office, lab, shelter. I've yet to find the office, but I found the laboratory. And I think I've done the shelter once. But right now there's nothing there. Email. Nobody has access, but you can do it in the office. Okay. Data transfers. Not available. All right. Glossary of terms. Oh, cool. We found almost everything. Okay. Okay, we got something out of it, but it really wasn't that big of a deal, in my opinion. Where are we? Okay. Let's see what we get north here. There's some gems. We need... Dang it. Are we gonna have to go back? Okay. Bedroom, observatory. Dang it. Well, at least... At least we get something out of this. We might only get a gem. Who knows what we'll get. 5, so this might be something good. It changes every day. Oh, cool. But they cost gems! Nothing else in this room. Okay, patio, boudoir, and library. So each green room gets a gem. I think we want the library though. Let's see what we get. Less common floor plans, wind, drafting, library. Okay. Let's see what we get. Any extra books? Now I can get the extra sensory book. I got the kids book last time. I didn't know that's what it was. They're kind of random. Records. What was it? What's that noise? Oh, that's me walking around the floor. That book, the book that lets you order other books is not here. Where is that? Wow, okay. That's a lot, man. You say you don't have a lot going on, but you seem to have a lot going on. Oh, here we go. This is where. I don't know if this is going to do any good. Or anything. I don't think there's anything big here. Yeah. Oh. That's the one I want. The drafting strategy might not be a bad one, but the pump system is the one I really want to get. The next time we're in the library, we'll have that book. Alright. I have lockpicks, right? Laundry room. What does laundering currency do? Do. I think we want the Great Hall. Hopefully we can pick some of the locks on these doors. Oh for 2. one for 3. Oh, dang. Okay, we might be using one of those keys. Let's see what we can do here. Courtyard, I think. Half your steps? No, screw you. We're not doing that. Well, we need something that goes down, so we'll do the courtyard. And we will go in here because there's a shovel. And we can use it immediately in this room. What do we got in here? Come on, be something. Coins, okay. How many we get? 2. We got 2 coins there. 2 coins in a fountain. Oh, yes, that's true. Just busy. Wait, there's not a second pile of dirt I can dig in? Usually there's 2. Oh. That sucks. Alright, let's see what we get in here. Archives. Ugh, I hate that. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3. That's such a detriment. I think the corridor, because I don't think I don't think I care that it ends here, because we're going to take the Great Hallway south. We're going to use one of those keys, and it's going to give us access down there. So I don't think I want to use the archives room here. Let's see if there's anything in the room. Not see. Oh, I do see a coin. So, oh no, I don't. I thought there was a coin in there. Fishing pole picture. I know what you mean. There's nothing going on like friendly or relaxing like you. For me, it would be a game night or D&D session, or for me, I have a wedding coming up. So, yeah. That I'm going to, not that I'm participating in. Well, no, that's not true. I'm participating in it, but I'm not the groom. Okay, back to the corridor of doors. Okay. Okay. I was able to pick that one. Let's try these doors first. Okay. There we go. Did I get the door? I did not. Oh, dang it. I didn't mean to use the key there. Well, maybe we'll luck out. Oh, we can't go that way? Because it's the security door. God dang it. We for sure could have gone south. Ugh. Dang it. Now I have to go back to... the entrance hall. Why didn't I go up to security and just use the door? Key in the door up there. I'm an idiot. I mean, I could try the dark room, but I'm sure that door's going to be locked. Well, let's... Dang it. We have to go through the library and the long way around. How many steps we got? 40. Let's try the dark room. We'll just try it. Let's see what happens. Because otherwise we gotta go down to the entrance hall. We can do the Great Hall. We only need one more key. We can use 2 more keys in the Great Hall, where we're standing. Overall. And we can also get 2 extra rooms by the entrance hall if we need to go that far back. But right now, yeah, we just need to go to the dark room and see See if we can actually make it north. Child. Kid. Yeah. Out. See, I think if there are items in this room, I still can't even pick them up. We need keys, so we're gonna have to go back now. Let's see. We have to go windy road. So it's gonna be a bunch of yep. And then it's only a single route. We have 5 coins now, though. Can we get... Nope, we need 8. Maybe we'll get the rumpus room, and then we can buy something in here. We own the shovel. We need 1 more for the compass. I don't know what the compass does. And then sledgehammer opens locked chests, which I don't think there are any so far. Alright, let's see what we get. Conference room. Yeah. Anything extra that's supposed to spread out would be in this room, but I don't see anything. Awesome. Storeroom gets us 2 keys. A gem and a coin. I think we do that. I still don't think we're gonna make the run, but we could get the dining room and get possibly 30 steps there, and if we do, that could get us through to the end if we can make it. But I think we go up to security now and unlock that door and not be an idiot this time. Trying to get... I mean, I could do the Great Hall too. But I think we're going to security first, or maybe the dark room. Let's do the dark room. I think that's 1 fewer steps. Alright. Wait, we got 6, right? I don't know what the compass does. I know what the sledgehammer does. We don't have any chests, so I think the compass is going to be the better buy. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. Yes! Oh, that's significant. That's even better than buying some steps in there. Oh, yikes. Although I think we're in trouble stepwise at this point. Where are we? Okay. Let's go to security. I think security is going to be the better way to go. Old brother looks like an NFL linebacker. Think he'll go play in the NFL? Think he'll go play? I looked at the wrong camera. You think he'll go play in the NFL? That would be cool. My cousin's nickname is Tater. You caught the tater! Yeah, hallway. Alright, let's go to the security room, and we have 2 keys now. We don't have a lot of steps left. So Let's see what we can do. Okay. Ugh. We need the archives. The weight room is just not gonna cut it at this point. So now we're gonna be blind a little bit. Crud. Hey. Made it so it's unlocked. Oh, when it doesn't have power. Is this north? Hold on. Oh, I really need to go that way. Wander currency. Let's try it. Let's see what we get. What the heck is this place? The Terrace. Have we ever gotten that? Turn up 6+ steps. Yes. Banana, we get 3 more. Oh man, that helped out big time. But unfortunately, I think we're at a dead end, right? Yeah, we're at a dead end. Green rooms do not cost gems to draft anymore. That's awesome. Well, we're gonna have to use that key now, I think, in the archives. Alright. That was worth it, though. We got a bunch of steps there. Maybe we'll get the dining room. Who knows? Okay. Kind of like me, I'm the fluffy kid. We generally, not to brag, I'm not trying to brag, but fluffy kids generally tend to be a little, I think, a little smarter because they kind of have to be. We gotta use this one. Aw, crap. Get anything extra special in here? Sometimes there'll be a key or something here. We got 2 bananas, so we're gonna get 6 steps, but I don't think it's gonna help us because now I'm out of keys. And I'm pretty sure that dark room requires a key, right? We went in there. Which, if it does, that's the end of the run, because there's nowhere else to go. I mean, we'll try to go back to the dark room one more time, right? Because we can't unlock this. It's not... I don't have the key card. Let's make sure I didn't miss anything anywhere. Oh, there's 5 coins somewhere. Five coins get us anything anywhere? Some steps on the menu. Salt. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we tried the dark room. Huh. It happens. There are people come in all shapes and sizes, and you know, some family members are big, some are small. That's it. That's the end of the run. Oh, 2 shorter runs. We haven't even reached the main room. Like the run I had right before I took a break, we got at least to the foundation, and we had one open access door to the antechamber, but we didn't have the correct door open to get to the antechamber. We had the one on the other side. So that's second closest I've been. Closest I've been is where I used my last step to get into the antechamber on the very first one on day 1. I thought I was gonna beat it first shot out the gate. I'm telling you, I think it works best if I try to do that first. Excuse me. This side first. Alright, we're not screwing around. We're getting the keys. Alright. Anything else? No. Didn't miss anything. Ooh, but there's a chest. Take notes. Parlor gets us back that way. Pantry gets us this way. Hallway gets us north. I think the pantry is what we want. We get some coins here. We get some more steps. 2 steps, right, with the apple? Yep. Alright. This is like a giant board game. Ooh, the den. We get a gem. And we get some openings. Gem. And sometimes you get extra stuff, but this time no. Okay, there's a chest back there, so let's see what we can open here. Yeah, the storeroom. Yeah, the closet or the storeroom. I think we want the closet here. This is a nice place to put something out of the way that we don't really want blocking our way north. Okay, we're collecting a bunch of resources this time around. I like that. Seems like a good start. Okay. Let's see what we get here. We get gems. We can do the breaker box. I wish there were better rooms to do the breaker box. Because, like, we just have to dead end something. I don't like it. Commissary. We could buy some stuff. I don't think we have enough coins for that. Let's see the parlor. You don't remember doing that? I would remember doing that. Hitting the ball into the pond and nailing somebody with the club. Hopefully they're all okay. Hopefully whoever you hit with the club is okay, but yeah. Nobody should have been that close to you while you were swinging, by the way. The other 2 boxes are empty. The other 2 boxes are blue, so that's a lie. The other 2 boxes are true. That's also a lie. So this is the true one. The other 2 boxes are empty. That means this one has the goodies. There we go. And it's just that easy. The flowers are still standing. All right, here we go. We need more rooms. We need to get to somewhere else, so we can't just end it or we really kind of end ourselves on this run early. Nothing here? Hmm. So we just kind of got an extra room there. Okay. The courtyard. This is a good place for the courtyard. Yep. The commissary's still not quite there. The hallway does the same thing for us, but the courtyard could get us a shovel or a metal detector. There's a chest. There's no shovel in here? Are you serious? Or a metal detector? I think that's the first time. Alright, let's see what south will bring us. Alright. Automatically opens because we just connected it. I wanted to save some steps though. Kind of go this way. The dark room. That's like perfect. I think this will probably be good here. The hallway would be the other one I'd want to do. But I think we can do the dark room kind of early. Alright. So we have 2 rooms we can go into. Let's try this one to start. And completely random. Let's just do this one. Laundry room. Okay. So we get to launder our coins. At least we have some here. What does that mean, laundry? What does this do? Oh. No. There's nothing really. That's an interesting concept for the game, but I don't think I really want to do that. Alright. Hope for a good one. Kitchen. Kitchen. Alright, well. Do I have any green rooms? I have 1. So that would get us 3 steps per 2. No, we should just do 2 of these. We need the steps. We're starting to run a little low. Unfortunate. Sometimes that's the way it goes with the dark room. There could be stuff in this dark room too, but we're not gonna know. Okay. Well, we have the courtyard north. And that's it. So if this is a dead end, we are done. Okay. I like the security room. We're gonna do that. I feel like I could use one of the keys in this chest real quick. Right? There's a chest here. Where was the other chest? In the den? Maybe I should go back and use a key there. Or the nook? We'll use one key here. And I won't go back. Somebody get a sledgehammer though. Oh my god, 3 keys. Use 1 to get 3. That's a net 2. I feel like we need to go back and get the other chest now. It's gonna be some walking though. Is it the nook? 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or is it the den? I can't remember where the other chest was. I think it was in the nook, right? Yeah, here it is. Some coins, and we get to re-roll some rooms. Oh, yeah. Well worth it. I think that was some good use of the keys. Alright, now we'll go back. We already set things in the security room, right? Yeah, I think we did. Right? Okay. Haven't missed anything though. Okay. So there we go. Car key system. Okay. So we want to change the security. We did not change it. We changed it to low. And then we also want to do the offline mode to unlocked. From settings. Okay. Okay. So either direction here. We need some lockpicks. All right. Let's see what... Oh, there's a terminal in here too. Swan song. Okay. Such a weird noise. Oh, the club flew out of the hand. Well, it takes practice. Golf is a tough game to play. I am actually decent at it. I'm not great. If I was great, I'd be in the PGA, but what do we get in here? Oh, cool. I just wanted to come back to this terminal. I don't want to be in that one. Experiment setup. You're free to experiment by testing, combining different machines or mechanics to create an original and unique house feature that will last until the end of the day. Continue with the experiment. Each time you unlock or bypass the security door. Gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. That would give us infinite keys. Oh, just the security door. Whenever you draft an archived floor plan, gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. Okay. Okay. We'll see. Oh, what's this? Effective immediately, electronic mail can only be accessed via the security terminal. That is not true. Oh. What? This machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. Oh, man. That's what that did. Okay. Nothing else here that I can see. Heating and cooling curves. Room temperature, complete thaw, melting point, ice. Okay. What's that say? I typically work over at Cinca Labs, but got sent over here for a month to assist more with the new turbine tests. I think I need some help. For the past 3 days, I've been unable to find the laboratory on the estate. Today was the first success on that front. Can anyone tell me if this is typical? And if so, how do you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way the doors work, but I must admit, I did not expect to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. Any tips from my fellow technicians would be appreciated. Kimberly Thompson. Well, okay, well. Breaker box. Where am I at? Ugh. Alright. Oh, I can't do that. I don't know what 2 items will be in the closet. The breaker box is better. Oh, dark room now. Let there be light. The garage will also be lit. Okay, I think turning that to off takes power from them, and with the terminal on off, should be able to unlock doors. We still have 1 shot at it. Oh, we can redraw. Let's do that. Boiler room. Hallway. I think I'd rather just do the... Oh, I can't do the boiler room. So it's either the weight room, where I lose half my steps, or the hallway. Yeah, we're doing the hallway. Alright. I think we're going to try to start moving north here. real quick. I want to do this one too. Chapel gets us where we need to go. So does the gymnasium. Would I rather lose the coin or the step? I think I would rather lose the coin at this point. I haven't found too much to buy. And yeah. Yep, let's do the chapel. Maybe we'll find coins. Nope. Nothing this time around. Well, we're gonna lose at least one more coin. Library only gets us that room. The observatory, we might have it up. Plus, we'll get something. Right? I mean, we could do that. Oh, I don't have a gem. Okay. So, we want to do this to see what we'll get. Oh. There's another chest. Let's see what we can get. Workshop aquarium. Oh, man. I need gems. We'll build the freezer here, but we're not going to go in there just yet. Oh, good. That's what I wanted to do. Ooh, the key card, though. Yeah, we have no gems, so I can't build any gem rooms. But also, it's not going to take the coin from me either. We have a hallway and a corridor. I think that counts as a hallway. So, archive floor plan will gain 1 key. Okay. All right. Well, we're really hampered now by that freezer room. I wish there's some way I could thaw out of that. Okay, the bedroom is kind of the only way forward at this point. We have to use it. We're going to use 2 steps to go in here, but okay. This is a great place for the guest bedroom. We need the 10 steps. We have to go in here. Huh. Okay. Oh, keys. Oh, they're car keys. Right? We're going to need to find the garage. I have yet to find the car keys and the garage. So let's see what we can do, because if we can put together the garage at this other door, we're not going to do it because that'll end the run. We need a double door something here. Nursery, gain 5 for every bedroom. We don't have any coins to do that. The dining room, though. This helps us. This helps us. Okay. Woo. It's getting tougher. Nothing extra in here. Oh, what's that? Oh, coupon book. We save on coins, but who cares? We're locked in. We can't buy anything. We want to keep going north if we can. Yep. Closet gets us 2 items. You think we get a key in there? Keep thinking I have lockpicks and I don't. If both of these are locked, we are screwed. And they probably are. What? The veranda. The billiard room. This is the one we want. Oh, yes. And we're gonna get extra steps from the dining room. Right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dinner is served. Alright, let's do the puzzle real quick, see if what we get for keys. If we get keys. So we'll start with 5. 12 minus 8 is 4. So it's times 4, so it's 16. So 12 minus 4 is 8, times 2 is 16, divided by 16 is 1. 12 plus 1 is 13, minus 10 is 3, times 3 is 9, divided by 3 is 3. 2 keys. Okay, that'll get us a little bit further. We're finding keys in multiples. Was there a chest somewhere back there? I think I opened all the chests, right? Because I was finding that I wasn't needing the keys so much, like an idiot. Hold on. The further we go, the more steps it's going to cost to come back and get this. So we're just going to get it now. Pizza! Oh, we don't have a furnace, so... And we're probably not going to get a furnace. Oh, yeah. Alright. Ugh! We need a gem, but they're frozen, so... We have a gem now, but it's not... Yeah, we aren't going to get it. Should have did that. Well, I don't have anything to put in the coat check room. Ooh. The Hall of Mirrors. I think we want to do this. What is this? Oh my gosh. What? That I can't go that way? This is dumb. There's coins everywhere. But I can't get through. Oh, man. Now I need a sledgehammer. Yeah. I don't think I can go this way. I think that's the end of the run, guys. See, I get the car keys and I never find the garage. One of these times I'm just gonna do it so I can have it. I mean, all I can do is click that button and it raises and lowers that. I mean, I can't click into there. Can't click into there. Can't click into there. I don't think there's anything else I can do. Yeah. Okay, next day. Right? Yeah, there's nothing else we can do. Man, this is not. I am not having a great run after dinner. I mean, I think I've had 4 runs already, and it's only been like an hour and a half. These are quick runs. I mean, that's not. There's nothing wrong with that, but uh-oh, somebody found something in the wild. Let's take a look. Okay. Cool. Nothing to mention. I would let you guys know if it was. Okay, back to the big. Okay, almost got charge up on my phone. Let's exit out. Try it again. God, this is so frustrating now. It's not as frustrating as like the Path of Pain or something like that. Were there flowers in here before? Hmm. Okay. Well, this is the same way it started last time. Am I getting the same exact rooms? At least we got 4 coins to start out with. Let's make sure we don't need it here. Yeah, we want the hallway. Can I use the key in there? Nah, let's wait. I can come back. I had a bunch of extra steps left. I keep having some steps left over, so steps really aren't the problem. Den. Courtyard. Okay, the den. Den's an easy little room. It's nice. Okay, we can go north here, but I want to kind of go back this way real quick. And see if we can get. Yeah, the drawing room. Okay, let's do this. Get some keys in here, or we can try for 3 gems. Guest bedroom would be nice. Those dead end rooms are great here, but let's redraw, see what we get. Alright, closet. A lucky rabbit's foot. What is this? Greater chance of finding items. Oh, that's nice. That's new. We haven't had that before. We're still getting new items. It's nice. We get a gem. A gem of a deal. Alright, let's try the drawing room north and see what we can get. Chapel, pantry, commissary. Let's redraw, see if we can get a hallway here. Corridor, or we could get the parlor. I think we want the parlor. We're gonna do the parlor. Right? Okay. Got a greater chance of finding items now, though, too, so we might be making a run here. Statements on the statement on one of the other 2 boxes would be true if you replaced the word every with the word this. This box is black. Every box is black. That's false on both of those. The statement on one of the other 2 boxes. On one of those. Every with this. This is the one. Because that other one's false both ways. There we go. A lot of gems in the making. Alright. Got the spare room, we got the observatory, and we got the stupid chapel. Yeah, we don't want that. Spare room would be just as good as the chapel here, but the observatory is the creme de la creme. We get something from. Tie. Boat. Ship. Ooh, what's this? Diamond. Twins. Oh. We got chests in the main hall now. Okay. We only have 1 key though. And there's chests in the nook as well. So we kind of need like 3 keys. Now I would launder the keys for coins here. But I'd need 10 to do that. Plus. Let's See what we get. The nursery. Bedroom. Utility closet is... Okay. Ooh, coin purse. It's good, so we should be getting more coinage. Now we really want to find the rumpus room. So now that'll be worth like almost 12 coins. It'll be worth like 11 coins or so. 10 without finding one more coin. 11 if we find one more coin. Kitchen. Man, we're kind of at a dead end here. So the observatory all the way down, back down to the, the nook and the entrance hall are gonna have extra stuff in them. I think we do the terrace here. So now green rooms don't cost gems to draft, so it should save us some gems. Get a gem there. We don't have the shovel or anything, right? We don't have the shovel. Nope. We didn't get any fruit this time. So we're gonna be starting to hurt on footsteps. Okay. Okay. Well, that's what we have to do now. Ugh. We have to do the chapel. To continue on this way anyway. And nothing in the... We're supposed to have the Lucky Rabbit's Foot, right? That we get more finds. We find more stuff. But yet, here we are. Alright, we're gonna do the pantry. Then we're gonna go back and we're gonna try and find more keys. Right? Oh, it's gonna cost us coins to do that. Let's see what we can do. Are you kidding me right now? Corridor is probably the best one, right? Hi, Maholi. You're in and out. Every time you come in, you say, hi! But weren't you in here earlier on this same stream? I think you were. Welcome back, no matter what. Billiard room? Or the corridor? Alright, billiard room. We're gonna get at least a key in here. Hopefully we'll get 2 or the silver key. We haven't gotten the silver key in here in a while, so... It's wild. Okay, so 17 to start. 4 plus 2 is 6 divided by... That's... that'd be subtracted, multiply, divide. Okay. So divided by 2. So 6 divided by 2 is 3. That was wrong. Multiply by 2. That's 12. 1 times 2 is 2 times 6 is 12. Right? Or 1 times 6 times 2 is 12. Any which way you slice it. Ooh, this is a little more complicated. 1 plus 2 is 3, times 3 is 9, times 4 is 36, divided by 9 is... Wait. 3 times 4 is 12, times 3 is 36, divided by 9 is 4. Either way you slice it, any way you do the math wrong. You got the key card? Dang! Well, we have not found the security room, so it's possible that we have a bunch of keycard doors. You know, I just realized that I might want to do that when I have fewer keys, like on this run. We might want to have more of the security doors, because then this card kind of gives us that access we need. So, right now I think we have 4. We gotta use it. Ugh. Ugh. They're all locked. Utility closet. Boiler room. Oh, that gives us nothing either. The Great Hall sucks for us right now because we don't have any way to unlock the doors. The breaker box is gonna be it, unfortunately. Well, we want the key card active now. Okay, well, we have 1 door remaining. We are not doing well. This is the worst run I've had in this game so far to date. We have done very little to get north. Maholi, I'm playing, it's called Blue Prince, like the Little Prince or King Prince, but Blueprints means blueprints, so it's a play on words. There's nothing in here except this. Okay. Well, on level 1, I wouldn't expect, or in tier 1, I wouldn't expect much of anything else. Wait. Was that? Yeah, we're not very high on being able to do something here, but let's see. The odds are not good. Maholi, you need to calm down on the coffee there, man. You are completely out of control with all the Ohios. The O's, the Ohios, the I don't know, man. Let's see what we can buy here. Oh, we can't do a metal detector? That's too bad. We can't even do a sledgehammer. We need one more. We need one more coin for a sledgehammer. And we can break open the 3 chests at the front. Maybe get something. Let's see if we can get a coin. Okay, so we're gonna do the security room here, which is nice. Here, hold on. Okay, we have the security card, so we want to do more of... Okay, inventory. Yep, 3 trunks, we know that. Keycard system. Alright, keycard system settings. Offline mode. It does... So we actually want high here, I think, because that will replace a locked door with the key card. We have the key card, so that'll mean we can get through more doors. So we'll confirm that, and then the offline mode we want to unlocked. Confirm. And that gets us the most, I believe. And we want Swan Song, right? Okay. We're connecting to the satellites in orbit over and over again. Which one do we get? There's something, I think it's staff services we get something. Special orders. That's right. Okay, that should be everything we need from the terminal. Let's see if we can get something interesting in a single. I don't really want the lab. We lose half of our steps by creating the weight room, so if it was entering the weight room, I would totally do it right here because it would be useless and we could get it out of the mix. Spare room is something we'll just do. What are you doing, Maholi? What is that? That's a lot of finger pointing. Dude. Okay, anything else we're missing here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Alright, we'll try this door. That servant's quarters would be nice, except that we need to go north. So we need to sneak by at least one more room here. I didn't miss anything on the floor or anything, right? Nope, that's the end of the run. We did a perfect 5, but you can see there's no way to get north from here, no matter what I pick. So we'll just go ahead and end the day. We don't get to carry anything over to the next day anyway. Mahali, what are you doing? Calm down. Man, what are you doing? That's a lot of finger pointing. Yeah, yeah, it is. Oh, you mean no on the run? Yeah, it sucks that we couldn't get further than that. We just needed one more north, and I think we would have been okay. Because then we could have gone. There's multiple directions we could have gone, but we just couldn't pull off one more room to go to the north. And that rabbit's foot didn't do jack for us, really. Alright, here we go again. Oh, the hallway's a nice start. See if we can get a dead-end room right here. This would be nice. Oh. The parlor's a good one for this, too. Let's do the parlor. We want to open this side up more than the east side. Wind-up key, nothing else. All right, let's figure it out. Gems are in a box with the word blue written on it. We don't know if that's true or false. That's blank. Gems are in a box that is actually blue. Crud. This is a 50-50 shot because I'm pretty sure they're not in the white. Because one of them always lies and one of them tells the truth. And I don't know which one's which. This has nothing written on it. So this is true. Because blue is written on this box too, because it's in the clue. Technically. I got a feeling it's in this box. I don't know. What do you think, chat? We're gonna try it. I don't know. Ah, it's in this box. That's the first time we've missed. That sucks. We could do the bedroom, but I think the storeroom is probably the better room here. Let's just do that. Get some items, head back. Get some keys. Just try to go around back behind this one. Especially since we missed the gems there. I don't really want to keep going that way. We can get to this room here anyways. Breaker box, guest room, or the chapel. Man. I'm gonna do the utility closet here. I don't know what the back indicators are, but I think we want that off. Okay. You're killing me with this. Go in the closet with 2 items. We'll re-roll. We'll get a key. And we hope we can get something to the north here. We should be able to. The security room immediately. That is good. Let's do that. We don't have the key card, so we want to make it fewer. It's only 11 here. You guys be careful out there at 1 in the morning. That doesn't sound like a good plan to me, but you do you. I missed the magnifying glass somewhere. Okay. I don't think that's that important at this point. Swan song. Okay. I mean, you seem young, but if you're with your parents and relatives, it's probably okay, right? As long as they say it's okay. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, staff services, special orders. What's the special order? Okay. See if we get it. Nothing else in here. We just aren't getting a lot of stuff right now. All right, let's try to the north because that's the most important. Well, we're taking the den. really want the passageway, but can't really do that. Take the gem though. Okay, let's see what we get over here. I want to go this way first. I think we want the nook. I don't care about the steps so much right now. I don't know if I'll get very far into the game. The key might be important for later. Seems like we're collecting a lot of keys. Alright, let's do the chest. Sometimes you get 3 keys. Well, a key for a key, but we gained a gem. Okay. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. We're gonna do the spare room. Yeah, the observatory ends us. So, we're gonna do the spare room. The bedroom. Or the chapel. I think we do the chapel. Especially early. We're gonna lose a coin. But now if we go back in here, yeah, we have no coins. So it's not gonna matter. So let's see what we got. Really? Alright, we could still go north. I have the silver key? I don't know how I have the silver key already, but sure. Unbelievable. We're gonna do the pool room here. I know that cost us a gem, but whatevs. Let's make a fishing pole. I don't understand the pictures or fishing poles or any of that. So that is a dead end. Same with the bedroom and the pantry, I think. We'll try the pantry here. Oh, we got some steps. That's nice. Okay. Are you kidding me? I really don't want to go back to the pool room. We have 1 gem, so we're creating the frickin' commissary. We have hammers, we have gems, we have salt shakers. Metal detectors. Nothing worth it right just yet. This is the craziest one so far, I think. Well, we can't do the drawing room. But we can do the library, and that library does take us north. So I think we'll do that. Screw that frickin' freezer thing. Hey, there's a gem. That's good. Oh, if I get it tomorrow. If I get the library again tomorrow, that book will be there. So it's like, why isn't it here now? Have a good night, Mahoney. I just go until I really feel like I'm done most nights. This one will probably go for about another hour. So, have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Or on the next stream you're on. Bye. Okay. I don't like the mirrors room. Boiler room's not great either. Aquarium is easier. All of them have the same exits. I don't want to use the dice just yet, if I can help it. Alright. There's dirt in here. I think I do want to use a key here, actually. Because on the west side, it's more likely they're not going to be locked. Ugh. Alright. We're risking it in the dark room. Hold on. Can only go one way, right? Unfortunately. We're gonna lose 2 coins doing this, but we kind of have to. And we're gonna lose a bunch of steps. Hold on. We have keys now. We didn't have keys before. Wait, what? We didn't need a key. We're doing the dining room. I might still go back there. And I need gems. Bedroom. Yep, that's gonna go north. Oh. Okay. Oh, we could do a new floor plan to permanently add to your draft. We need to do the billiard room because this will give us. We got the silver key, right? Already? Yeah. Nothing on the bar. Alright. Start with a good old 7. 4 plus 15 is 19. Wait. That's 4. 10 minus 2 minus 4 minus, so it's 3 times 2 times 1 is 6. 20 minus 5 minus 1 is 6 times 2 is 12. That's not right. Times 14 is 28. Divided by 7 is 4. Alright, we got some extra keys. That's good. That's really good. We didn't lose too many steps. Let's see what we get here. Let's use this key. Ah, crap. Guest bedroom's the best one for this. Unfortunate. It's gonna give us some extra steps though to get back. What's that? Oh, another key. Okay. It's not bad, but we need to go turn on the electricity now. Okay. Because the dark room is the only path north now. That's it. So we need to go all the way down to the utility closet. So we need to go all the way down to the nook and then over to the hallway and up and back. Well, we're gonna lose all our coins in the chapel though. Dark room shuts off when you get in there. If some of the weirdest pictures in here, I don't get the pictures. So now we got to go over up to the chapel and then across to the pool and then just follow how we can go. Okay. We're just running out of steps is all. Okay. Anything in here? Gem. Might be needed here in a second. Is there different? What is that? Is that different? No. It's underexposed. I don't know what any of these pictures are supposed to be either. Oh, I need the magnifying glass here. Okay. Now, hold on. I need to see the room we're going into. Aha! Aha! Okay. So we're going to use the special key here. Because we want to do this, the Great Hall one. Really wish we had lockpicks, but there's two ways we really want to go, and this is definitely one of them. Yes, the courtyard will get us into the foundation. Thank God we have a gem, or we would have been screwed right there. Oh man. No shovel. No sledgehammer. Hold on. We have 7 steps left. There's really nothing in here, in any of these rooms, that's going to help us. Doesn't cost us anything to go down here or up in steps, so hopefully there's something down here that will help. Food or something? Nope. Paint. Beer. We don't have the key card this time around either. We turn the power off. That didn't help us out at all. I think we open the trunk, see what's in there, and hope for the best. Try to go to the north. Here, we can do this first without going that direction. Do that. Anything in there? Oh, there's a key. It's kind of nice, but it's not going to do us any good. Okay. We have 4 steps left. Fruit in here, maybe? No. Dice and coins that aren't doing us any good. Okay. Is there an item? Oh, I have the coupon book. All right. Is that it for this run? This was a better run. I'm not as frustrated with this. We're gonna get 20 extra steps tomorrow. Oh, we made it into the sauna. Yeah, we don't have enough steps to make it back to the dining room. We're gonna have to call it. We just didn't have enough steps. That's the first time I've really run out of steps. Uh, we're getting pretty good at getting more rooms built on the bottom, but we need to move north more than we are. I think maybe whenever we can move north, we should probably do that. Man. There we go. It's a good way to start. Let's look, just make sure. Okay. Never found anything extra in this room, although sometimes there are some um, let's see if we can get like the circuit or the huh? Oh, the office. That's the first time I've seen the office. Well, maybe I'm not paying attention. But there's a safe in the office. We missed it last time. Okay. There are all three are false. Nope, that's false. Two statements are false. Well, we know this is a lie because one of them has to be true. Two statements are false. The gems are in a box with a false statement. Oh man, it could be in any one of these. So if this is true, then this is a lie as well. And so they have to be in here. Well, it doesn't have to be a lie. Oh yeah, it would have to be. If this is true, then this is a lie and it's in the white box. If this is a lie, it would mean I think it's in this one. Gems are in a box with a false statement. I bet it's in this one. Yep. It made the most sense. Okay. Whew. Man, that was a close one. When we can go north, we're going north. We're going to open up more northern routes. Nothing else in here. Sometimes there's extra stuff, but I don't see any this time. All right. The pantry we should gain more, but we could get another north room if we take the spare room. Let's take the spare room. Hopefully this door is not locked. Okay. Patio. Well, the garage would give us 3 keys. West Wing Hall. I think we do the West Wing Hall, though. If we can do the garage next, we should probably do that, but drawing room. Let's do that. I like this. Man. Feels open and wide and foresty on this side. I don't have any gems. I mean, I don't have any coins. Well, I do now. Ah! Okay. We need to go back and find some keys. Okay. Nope, will give us a key. At least. No chest in here this time. Not much of anything else. Alright, let's go to the drawing room again. Probably should have redrawn the stuff for the chapel. I think it's okay. Kitchen. Bedroom. don't really need the kitchen, the gem requirement. And the other two are kind of dead ends. Let's redraw. Ugh. Okay. Oh, there we go. Gem. Locked. Yeah. We're gonna have a foot problem. Okay. We need to go back to the den and over. Okay. If we can go over and or to the north, we're going to. Ugh. It's like we're starting over completely again. Well, let's see what's in the observatory. Right. Kinda doesn't matter which one we take. Let's do the observatory. Let's see what we get. 7 stars. Getting up there. Apples are extra delicious today. I think we get extra steps for finding apples, but odds are we're only going to find like 1 apple. Back to the entrance hall. Okay. We made it pretty far that way, but we need keys to continue on. Let's see how many keys we can find here. Let's move on. Corridor. Certain runs we find a lot of keys, and then other ones not so much. Storeroom. Security. That means we'll lose that square, but who cares? We could get 2 keys with the storeroom. I think we do that and then go back up to the patio. Well, let's do this real quick. Okay. Let's see what we can get out of this other side here real quick. Well, we get the security room anyway, right? Okay. You know the drill. Okay. We haven't missed anything. We don't have the card, so we want it low to unlocked. Back. I think we get this exit. I don't need to put the password just to get a certain thing in the store tomorrow. Who knows what that will be. Alright. Let's see. Ugh. Did we get... No, we didn't put it in. So, we commissary here. Might be able to get something good. Let's see what we can get. Metal detectors, no. Can we get? I still don't know what the sleeping mask does. We can get a shovel. Yes. Might find some stuff in the patio, because there were some places to dig in there, I think. I don't know of anywhere else we need to dig. Right. We have no more coins, so we can go right to the chapel. Got 2 keys if we need them. I think there's another place we can dig, but I can't remember where it is. Observatory, maybe? Well, man. Well, the breaker box would be nice now. Let's see. That's just gonna give us, yeah, it makes it a dead end no matter what. If we get the closet down below, that'd be great, but we'll see what we get. Wait, didn't we already do the dark room? Wait, these can go red? Let's try red and see what we get. Okay. Well, let's see what we get here. Guest bedroom. Not really getting. Oh, here. Gym. That's not bad. Not really getting a lot. Man, we're just not getting things that we need to get. Look in the parlor and the observatory on the way for dirt, but the patio has some places to dig, so that might be what we need. Nook, maybe? Alright. Well, we have some steps to burn now. There's nothing to do in there. Okay. Right, there's nothing. Yep. Okay. I don't know if there's anywhere to dig in the nook either. I think it's gonna all be up here on the patio. Ugh. Great. Got a shovel for no reason. need the courtyard. Okay. Oh, we got a sledgehammer. Which is nice when we have locked trunks, but we have nothing of the sort this time. Coins. How many? 2? Yeah, it's not bad. Key. More coins. So 4. That wasn't a bad thing to get there. Okay. Okay. So it should be unlocked. Right? This is frustrating. I'm going to look up exactly how to get through these doors with or without a key card. Because without power, they should be unlocked. And I've had it work before. Back to the... We're going to lose a coin. It's dumb. Lose my coin. Oh. We have to try it, right? We get extra steps for this. 5. That is actually pretty good. Wonder if we could get the key card in the locksmith, huh? Well, we can get to the foundation. And we can go off of that too on the locksmith side. But we may not have any more keys, and I'm pretty sure all these doors are gonna need keys. Oh, we are kind of screwed because we need the locksmith, we need to buy keys, but we also need the doors. All right. We're gonna do the gymnasium and we're gonna try it. We have the steps to burn right now. Hey, we got tennis shoes. It's nice. Maybe get some extra credit. Oh, let's find out if it's locked. Yep, that's what I thought. We have a shovel. Nah, I think the closet. Yeah, because that door is a key card door. Screw that. It's a dead end, basically. And I don't want to lose half my steps. I could do this, but that also then makes it a dead end. Now, I think the closet's the way to go. we're gonna get a compass. What does this compass do? Oh yeah, more north frequently. That's gonna help. So real quick, we're gonna dig. Come on, keys, coins. Got only one coin there. Okay. Yeah. There's no hole there. Well, let's go down here. Sometimes there's stuff down here, sometimes there's not. Most of the time there's not. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything this time either. I don't have the key card, right? Yeah, there's no reason. We could come back if I find the key card. Alright, here we go. Wait. How did it go that way? I don't have a key? Ugh. Alright, let's see what the other way is in the gymnasium. Can I do that or no? Was that a key door as well? I think it may have been. If it is, that's the end of the day. I'm trying to think of where else we would need to go now. And I can go back to the commissary and maybe buy something. I could go outside. Actually, I can make it outside. There might be places to dig or something like that. I don't remember there being any trunks anywhere. Alright, if this is locked, we're gonna go outside. Okay, we're going outside. Okay. But we're gonna go Nook and then all the way back outside. So luckily we have a straight shot here. I think there are places to dig and stuff out here. I think we can do that. I think that's the edge of the map too. I don't think there's anything anywhere to go out there. There's no way to go in there. Looks like a mine shaft, actually. There's nowhere to dig out here? I could swear I saw some places to dig last time I was out here. Oh, I wonder if you remove the reservoir or something, if it makes it clear to see out here. And if there might be some clues or something out this this way. Yeah, I've been in there. It doesn't look like there's anything extra in there. I mean, I don't have a flashlight or anything to light it up in here. So it's never been anything I can really look at. The only thing that I really think I can do out here, other than dig around if there are places to dig, is this direction. Oh, we saved a step. That was nice. So unless I find a key or something out here. Hold up. Skirt the edge. See, I don't know what that, if I can open that or not. See, this code exists on that picture. See, the tree was standing here and it had the code carved into it. So I need the magnifying glass to see that. Hold on. Just in case. Just curious as to what's over there. That's something I guess we'll have to do tomorrow. Alright, let's look to see if we can dig anywhere. A little frustrating night. I thought we were gonna do better than we did. I'm really not seeing anything. This is where you stay every night in this game. Like, yeah, forget the pantry, not the pantry, but the den or anything like that. Alright, we gotta call it a day. And with that, we gotta call it a stream. It's a little late for me, and that's the end of the night for me, guys. Thank you guys for joining me, Adam, on Glowing Card Gaming. I'll be back tomorrow with more blueprints. Until we get to that blasted antechamber right here. I can't believe I almost did it the first day, and now I can't do it again. I don't know how I lucked out or planned for that. But we'll be back around 4 o'clock tomorrow, which is 8 hours ago from now, time-wise, tomorrow, if that makes sense. All right, that's it. Have a good night, everybody. Till tomorrow, be good to each other. I'll see you then. Have a good night.